Let's talk a little about multiple births and how often they occur. We're joined in the studio by Marion Smith from the South African Multiple Birth Association. Good morning, Marion. Thank you very much for coming in. How common quintuplets situation in South Africa, like we've just seen in that report that we've been running here on eNCA?
Morning. It's very rare. There's only 4 recorded births in South Africa. So yeah, it's very rare.
What's the most common multiple birth scenario we have? Twins and triplets?
Yeah, definitely twins and triplets, and twins being the most common.
Okay. What's the trend like in South Africa? Are we seeing an increasing trend towards more multiple births than in the past? And if so, what would be contributing to it?
It's definitely on the increase. The reasons for this would be the fertility treatment, first of all. More people are going for that. And secondly would be that people are having children later in life, and this would be reasons for this would be women building careers first, okay, and wanting to have kids later.
So the likelihood of you having multiple births when you're older is increasing? Yes,
the statistics state that around the age of 35 plus you stand a better chance of having twins naturally. Yeah.
But you had twins yourself?
Yes, I've had twins. First of all, because I've had other children naturally first, and then my age contributed towards it. So those are 2 major factors. It's a myth that it's because you've got twins in your family. That doesn't play a part in it.
Okay, so nothing with
no, there's no heritage.
Okay.
It's based on the fact that you've got age and that you've had previous births.
I guess multiple births are not easy naturally.
No, it's not easy to give birth naturally. It's not. Doctors prefer to have cesareans for births nowadays. They don't like natural births anymore for twins.
And what are the dangers of multiple births?
In terms medically to give birth, the doctors, I'm not a doctor myself, so I couldn't give you all the medical reasons for it. But they prefer to give the cesarean because they say that the second baby could suffer, and they have to be lying perfectly to give birth.
Yeah, I mean the chances, I mean on children like this quintuplets we've just seen, family was happy, 5 newborn babies, now they're remaining with 1. I mean the risks are very high.
They are very high, and majority of multiple births are prem. Very few moms carry them full term as you would with a single baby. Yeah.
Your association, what do you do for mothers in South Africa who discover during their pregnancy that they're going to be having either twins or triplets or quadruplets?
We provide support for them, but we only provide support in terms of emotional support. So we have seminars for parents who are expecting multiples, and this basically we prepare them for the births of their multiples. And this is so that they know what to expect and they're not horrified by the thought of expecting multiples. And this does go a long way because many parents are scared. Yeah. They don't know what to expect.
Yeah, I mean, you're expecting 1 child and suddenly, oops, I've got more than 2
or there's 3.
Yes, yes.
And they're horrified. There's a great expense involved. There's the chance of not carrying them full term. So there are a lot of horrifying factors involved.
I guess the role of the father in all of this becomes very critical, where the father, of course, is available.
Yes, the fathers play a lot more of a role in this than in a single birth. The father needs to be very heavily involved in a multiple birth.
Yeah. The rest of the continent of Africa, are you aware of multiple births trends? You can give us an example?
Nigeria is known as a country that's got the highest natural rates for multiple births. There's a village in Nigeria that's got a very high birthing rate, and they contributed to eating yams.
Is it?
There's a particular
So diet does play a role as well in some ways?
They believe it's the yams that they eat.
Okay, or it's the other stuff that they chew. Okay, thank you very much. That's Marion Smith from the South African Multiple Birth Association.
Know more about your world.
eNCA.com